सर्वप्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः 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 सर्वप्रचोदयात्। साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्।
Dear devotees, you are about to embark on the greatest journey of your life, a journey to the core of your inner being. Please, all in a low voice, follow the Omkar and let your mind reach a quietude of silence. All together, let us repeat the pranava. Please sit up straight, and in the quietness of your mind, hear the sound of your breathing. Breathe in and out, in, out. Now, open your eyes and see the light in front of you. This is the light of a candle. Gaze intently at the light. Now, feel the light shining in the center of your forehead. Now half close your eyes and feel the light in the center of your forehead. Now, let that light come down your neck to the center of your chest. Imagine a flower, a lotus, opening petal by petal to receive the light. Now the light is resting on the lotus. The lotus disappears, only the light remains. But it is no more the light of the candle. It is a round ball of formless light. It is a light of divinity within you. Feel this light now expand, and feel the light going down your body, into your legs, up to your feet. Feel warmth as the light surges through your limbs. And make this mental vow, O Lord, my legs, touched by the light of your divinity, will always take me only to places of goodness. Feel the light surging upwards, up into your chest, around your shoulders, and down into your arms and fingers. Feel the warmth as this light surges through you. Make this mental vow, O Lord, my arms, touched by the light of your divinity, will only yearn to do what is good. Now feel the light surging upwards into your neck and into your face, into your head, and the light now shines in your eyes. Make a vow. My eyes must yearn to see only what is good. Feel the light now shining in your ears. My ears must yearn to hear only what is good. Feel the light now shining on your lips. My lips must yearn to only speak what is good. Now, feel this light now shining into your whole body. The light illumines the body. In your mind, repeat the words, the light is in me. Now feel the light expand. Expand, and you are now sitting in a ball of light, in a cone of formless light. Let your mind say, the light is within me, I am in the light. Feel a thrill of this light, and now feel this light expanding and filling this entire room with a divine glow. And let this light now go beyond this room, beyond and beyond, spreading ever further to this whole country, and beyond this country, beyond oceans and beyond nations. Let this light flow ever outwards to encompass the whole world. Now, imagine yourself, not your physical body, but an inner being within you, like a gigantic divine form, sitting on the globe, and the light of your divinity, the light of your love, encompassing the whole world. Stay for a moment, thrilled in that thought. Now, bring into your mind's eye and send your light of love to all the creatures of the world, all the animals and insects, creatures that fly or crawl. All of them are God's creatures. Send your light of love now to those whom you dislike or whom you think dislike you. Send your love, send your light of love to them. The same Atma in you is also in them. Let them feel the radiance of your light. Let them feel the radiance of your love. Now, into your mind's eye, bring those you love, your spouse, children, relations, friends, whoever. Bathe them with the divine glow of your love. Feel oneness with the whole world. feel at peace with yourself. And now, look inside you. Can you imagine? Do you see a ball of light within you? In this ball of light, bring in the form of the Ishtadeva, the divine being that you love and worship. See this form smiling within you. See this divine form raise his hands in blessing. You have shared your love with the world. Now, receive the blessing and darshan of the divine within. Stay for a moment, thrilled in this thought that you and he are one.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May Allah's peace and blessing be upon you all. My name is Zatish Latif. I'm from the MDM Muslim community. I am an Imam at the Baitul Ikram Mosque in Leicester. I've been asked to speak about Ramadan or Eid. These both, Ramadan and Eid, are very interlinked. So I'll be generally speaking about Eid, but that will cover the Ramadan part as well. Eid al-Fitr or Eid is a festival celebrated by millions of Muslims around the world at the end of the month of Ramadan. The word Eid means something which returns over and over. Hence, Eid refers to the kind of happiness which comes again and again. Eid al-Fitr is celebrated at the end of the blessed month of Ramadan, as mentioned, and in essence it is a celebration of the favors of God Almighty, that He allowed His followers another opportunity to spend the month of Ramadan occupied in His worship. The philosophy of Eid is not to celebrate the end of fasting, but rather to continue on one's spiritual journey. There are two main messages enshrined in the month of Ramadan, namely the worship of Allah and the realization of the pains and sorrow of other human beings. Eid is a continuation of both these messages. It is a day of celebration where, in addition to the 5 daily prayers, the believers also gather for a 6th congregational prayer to remember God and be thankful for His blessings. Similarly, the month of Ramadan is a reminder that there are many in the world who have to suffer the pangs of thirst and hunger on a regular basis. This realization is supposed to make a Muslim empathize and sympathize with the less fortunate, and should make a believer spend more of his money on charity in order to benefit those who are lacking. Eid is a continuation of this message as well, and a reminder that the philosophy of the month of Ramadan needs to be adopted throughout the rest of the year as well. That is why the founder of Islam prescribed a special charity upon every Muslim known as Fitr, which should be given before going to pray for Eid, and to be distributed to the needy so that they may also enjoy celebrating the festival of Eid. Every Muslim makes great sacrifices during the month of Ramadan by abstaining from that which is permissible, such as food and drink, and offering extra prayers throughout the night. Even those who are legitimately unable to fast make sacrifices by offering extra prayers during the blessed month of Ramadan. Eid is a reminder that every sacrifice there is a time of happiness and celebration. But a believer should not forget the lessons learned from these sacrifices. God teaches us that although this period of great sacrifice may have ended and fasting is no longer required, nevertheless, we should not forget the spiritual lesson learned from this month. Eid is a reminder that Allah has blessed us with great happiness as a result of the sacrifices made during the month of Ramadan. But if we forget the lessons of these sacrifices, then our Eid will not be an Eid of true happiness. The month of Ramadan is a special blessing from God, which enables us to break free from slavery of various bad habits if it is observed properly. A person can break free from various addictions during this blessed month, such as laziness, excess eating, cursing, backbiting, and lying. If a person understands the true message of Ramadan, then the world can break free from economic slavery and the bondage of poverty and hunger. Hence, a person who goes through the month of Ramadan faithfully while analyzing oneself, as the Holy Prophet of Islam did, will surely be freed from various chains and shackles. In this sense, the day of Eid is indeed a day of great celebration and happiness, as it is a day of true freedom and independence for a man. Generally, celebrations across the world are commonly associated with overindulgence in alcohol, music, food, and gift giving. By the end of celebration, it is quite the norm to lose oneself in the merrymaking, thus detaching oneself from the daily stress and struggles of the world. On the other hand, for a Muslim, true bliss, joy is found through communion with God and serving His creation. Eid being no exception. Of course, this year, the Eid for Muslims will be different around the world. We will not be visiting our mosques, we will be not visiting our relatives. We won't be able to celebrate and enjoy the Eid as we did before. But as I said, the month of Ramadan teaches us the lesson of sacrifice. Sacrifice for your own self and for the creation and for the betterment of the world. And continuing that lesson, Muslim will be making another great sacrifice in addition to previous years as well. But we should all remember that all of us are suffering through this pandemic. We have lost our loved ones in this pandemic. We need to come together in this difficult time. We have to unite our strength to able to fight through this pandemic. And this can only be done if we remove our differences and work under the umbrella of humanity and work for the betterment of humanity. I hope and pray that we go through, or this tide is turned as quickly as possible, and we could meet each other again, we could see each other again, and we could share our great memories and enjoy our time. As I said, we have to come together and unite in our effort and be positive and be optimistic, and that will help our mental health and our environment as well. So do not be negative and do not be sad. These days will come to end, but we, as I said, need to come together and be positive in this difficult time. We have to remove our differences and work under the umbrella of humanity. Thank you for listening, and I hope and I pray that this pandemic comes to end as soon as possible. Thank you very much for listening.
भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।
There is only one religion, religion of love. There is only one caste, caste of humanity. There is only one language, language of the heart. There is only one God, is omnipresent.
We offer our most humble pranams at the lotus feet of Sri Satya Sai Baba. Today we will be presenting the significance of the month of Ramadan in Islam, the importance of fasting during this month, and how Eid is celebrated by Muslims around the world. Ramadan started on the 23rd of April this year and will end in the evening of 23rd of May when the sun sets. Muslims around the world will be celebrating the holy festival of Eid al-Fitr, which marks the end of the holy month of fasting. Ramadan is the most important and holiest month in the Islamic lunar calendar, as during this month, the Holy Quran was revealed to the world through Prophet Muhammad. Muslims fast during Ramadan. Fasting is an essential part of Islam religion and marked by the fourth pillar of Islam called Sawm. It is estimated that 1.6 billion people in the world take part in fasting.
As Muslims remember the revelation of the Quran during the holy month of Ramadan, let us also remember how this was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad. At that time, Prophet Muhammad used to go in caves for long periods of time to seek solitude and search for the truth. Finally, one particular day, when Prophet Muhammad was 40, God revealed himself through the voice of the angel Gabriel, presenting him with the Quran. The voice said, "Cry out the sacred name of the Lord." The message filled him with awe, and humbly he replied that he could not read or understand. The angel encouraged Prophet Muhammad to read anyways, insisting that he reads in the name of the Lord. Gradually, the Prophet's heart started turning into the infinite. He realized that his soul was within and one with God, and the call came to him to carry out the command of the God to the world. That command being to glorify and spread the name of the Lord, to bring out people from the darkness and show them the truth, and to harmonize and unite one with another. Indeed, with faith, Prophet Muhammad was able to both read and understand the message of God. This is the world-altering event that happened in the holy month of Ramadan. To observe this sacred occurrence, Muslims spend 4 weeks in the recitation of the Quran and in prayer and fasting.
Today we are celebrating the holy day of Ramadan. So, what is the significance of fasting for a month before celebrating Eid? Swami has said that fasting is part of all religions. Hindus observe it in Magha and Shravana months. Zoroastrians and Christians too have an allocated month of fast. Like every fast, Ramadan is a spiritual period created for Muslims to practice the key teachings of Islam, as well as bringing families together with celebration and prayers. Every Muslim learns to feel for others, such as those less privileged, and learns that true happiness is in union with God. The fasting helps get rid of impurities and lets you conquer your own body, senses and mind so you can attain purity. It intends you to make you feel selfless and helps you discover the truth of your divine self. True happiness is in union with God, and every Muslim who practices Ramadan in this spirit of fasting for the love of God wholeheartedly experiences this deep peace within. Swami has also said true happiness is not when you multiply your desires, but when you limit them. That is, we should all practice sealing on our desires. Indeed, fasting helps us to achieve this and achieve the true happiness by helping us be immersed only in the thoughts of God during the fast. From being a lovely time for family to get together and delicious feasts, to reaching out to those in real need, to raising one's consciousness to experience the bliss and peace of being in tune with Allah. Ramadan is a tremendous spiritual odyssey, and it is not meant only for Muslims, for who is not a Muslim? As Baba says, all who in a spirit of surrender and dedication live in peace and harmony in society do, really speaking, belong to Islam, because Islam means surrender to God.
So let us finish by remembering how Eid is celebrated by Muslims. As we said, Eid al-Fitr marks the end of the Ramadan fast. When the sun sets on the last day of the fast and the moon rises, Eid al-Fitr is the feast of the breaking of the fast. Muslims will celebrate with all their family and friends by having huge feasts, praying, having gatherings and exchanging gifts. A few foods they eat are mamul, dates, kambabur and sheer kurma. Muslims will wear new clothes and there is an atmosphere of celebration everywhere you go. Muslims will also wish each other Eid Mubarak, which is an Arabic term that means happy holidays. Dear brothers, sisters, elders, uncles and aunties, Swami always promotes to take good things from all the religions and to be a good human being. Therefore, during this holy period of Ramadan and Eid, we should take inspirations from the teaching of the Holy Quran, pray to God and thank Him for the beautiful life He has provided to us. We wish everyone a Eid Mubarak. Jai Sai Ram.